This is our Moti. 2 years ago, when we brought him home, he was a small puppy. At that time, he could not even stand properly. He used to drink the milk we gave him and sleep for a very long time. Now, Moti has grown. If a ball is thrown far away, he runs to get it. He catches the ball in his mouth and brings it back. If a biscuit is tossed high up, he jumps and catches it in the air. When taken for a walk, he now pulls me along. Moti grew up, but during that time, his dog collar, his leash, and his toys have all remained the same size. They did not grow like Moti. Why this must have happened? Welcome, science detectives. Today we are on a mission to crack a mystery. What actually makes something alive? By the end of this, you'll be absolute experts at identifying living things. Our objectives are to describe living things and give different characteristics of living things. But before this, how can you tell that something is alive? Humans, plants, and other living things share common characteristics. Here are the 6 signs that something is alive. Growth and development, responsiveness to stimuli, reacting to things, reproduction, having babies, movement, respiration, breathing, and excretion. Observe the picture carefully. From this picture, what do you come to know? At the beginning, we see a cute baby girl. Then she becomes a young one, and afterward, a young beautiful woman. And lastly, she becomes an old lady. From this, what do you come to know? Growth and development. All living things can change in size, shape, appearance, and ability as they grow. All living things grow and change. But did you know growth and development are different? Growth is physical, getting bigger, taller, and heavier. Development is about skills, like a baby learning to crawl, walk, and talk. You aren't just getting taller, your brain is getting smarter. And the definition of development is the process in organisms, body, intelligence, work, capacity, and skills. We only grow for a specific period of our lives. Once we are adults, we stop getting taller. Plants, they are rule breakers. Plants keep growing as long as they are alive. Their trunks get wider, their branches stretch further, and their roots go deeper until the day they die. So who is the ultimate growth champion? The tree. All right, detectives. Next characteristic is breathing. Nothing but respiration. All living things breathe air. People and animals breathe in oxygen and release carbon dioxide, whereas plants take in carbon dioxide and release oxygen. Plants make their own food using sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide. This process is called photosynthesis. The process of producing energy in the body through the reaction of oxygen and food consumed by living things is called respiration. Living things react to the world around them to stay safe. Is called a response to stimuli. We often see how different animals behave in various situations. That behavior is called a response to stimuli. Plants also show response to stimuli. Their roots grow in the direction of water in the ground. Their branches grow towards the sunlight. From this cute video, we can decode our next characteristics, that is, movement. Humans and animals can move from one place to another. Humans and animals can easily get up and walk, run, or fly from one place to another. Next characteristic is excretion. Many life processes occur in the body of a living organism. Some waste materials are produced due to this process. Removal of such materials from the body is called excretion. Animals release water vapor, carbon dioxide, sweat, and they pass out urine. In this way, they excrete waste. Plants store waste in the bark of old leaves. When these leaves and pieces of bark fall off, the waste is excreted. Some plants also release a sticky liquid from their stem due to some man-made or natural injury. When this liquid is dried, it forms gum. This is also a form of excretion. Okay, what did every single one of those animals have in common? Anyone? Exactly. They all had babies. But let me ask you a weirder question. Did the tiger give birth to a baby elephant? They all made mini versions of themselves. Every living organism produces another living organism like itself. It's called reproduction. When a seed is planted, it grows into a new plant. This process is called germination. Imagine hundreds of tiny baby sea turtles, called olive ridleys, all popping out of their eggs at the exact same time on the beach. When they hatch at dawn, they look for the bright, glowing sunrise over the ocean to find their way to the water. But guess what? Bright streetlights and hotel lamps can trick them. The poor babies get confused and walk toward the roads instead of the sea. Luckily, amazing villagers in the Konkan region stepped up. To save them, they turn off all the beach lights during hatching season. They even call themselves Kasav Mitra, which means friends of the turtles. Get ready for nature's most amazing magic trick, the life cycle of a frog. It all starts in the water with a tiny jelly-like egg. Inside, a little creature is growing. Pop, out swims a tadpole. At first, they look just like little fish. They breathe underwater using gills and swim around with a long, wiggly tail. These stages of change are called a life cycle or metamorphosis. So, whenever you're unsure if something is alive, remember the clues. Made of cells, need energy, respire, grow, respond, remove waste, maintain balance, reproduce. Miss even these essential characteristics, and it's not truly alive. Because appearances can fool you, but science never does.